Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
hello.
Hey. Hello, everybody. Oh, God
I
damn it.
know these noises.
I know these noises. Hey, bro. You're Bubba. My brother.
Baba. Hey, what's good, baby?
Baba,
Hey,
Baba Desu.
Baba, that's it.
How goes it, brother?
is that the homie with the amazing game, right?
Right?
It is. That is that one.
That's the
Yes,
homie
sir.
with the amazing game.
The very same.
What's good? What's good, gang of this?
Gang of this. Yes, sir.
You're... Yeah. That guy. That guy. We know that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, that
How
guy.
you doing, brothers?
What's good,
What's
man?
good?
Come
Happy
on,
Sunday,
dog.
everybody. Hope everybody has been doing well. Oh, mad pink like. Okay, there we go. It's like bright.
Never.
Apologies.
Making my heart go doki doki out here. Stupid.
Oh, that good old pitter patter? Yes, sir.
It's either the pitter patter or horror. I don't know. Take your pick. Justin looks like he's plotting. The J-Man coming.
The J man.
Cometh.
Hey, my camera so far has been fucking with me today. So right now, at least. So no more crazy shots, you heathens.
Hey, you know, sometimes the
Also,
J-Man.
the lore, the continuous lore of the J Man is crazy. Please understand me and Cam were working out yesterday. Cam, I'm sore as fuck, by the way. Pushing that
man.
40, that military press was crazy.
Yes.
Big man tings.
But so Cam was like, I was like, Cam, do you know about the J Man? And he was like, no. And I was like, oh god, go check fucker. And he was like, and the thing, it wasn't loading for him, so he was getting things in like bits and pieces. And so
The
like
J-Man
later,
lore started like a week ago, though, so you had to go back.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so like it was crazy when I see the message from him a little bit later on talking about, man, the J Man lore is crazy.
That shit was so funny, bro. I
It
don't know
kept
how I
getting
missed that.
worse,
It's because the thing that the
Oh.
last thing that I remembered seeing in fuckery was the frog meme, and that was the last thing that I sort of chuckled at. But I didn't think to like go up and see everything else that I had missed. And so when Justin talked, Justin's like, they put me in a crystal.
crystal
Put me in an
ball.
orb. All right, so let's go. We're just gonna go ahead, you know.
Oh no,
Everybody.
Darren, you said you wouldn't.
I absolutely said I was. What the fuck? I said I
No.
was. So all right.
No.
So here's how it all started. So
Oh,
you know, if you have J-Man lore, you know it is he's the man with the camera. It's a whole thing. And it all started because Fizzy's like, I have an idea for the orb. Then the pondering of the orb jokes started coming out. Then Deso.
Oh, Deso was the first
Deso
one.
is the
Yeah.
first one to put the J-Man in the orb. I was with Dede having dinner at the time. I called Justin
yeah,
after
fuck
all
you.
this. I called
Yeah,
Justin after
fuck
dinner,
you.
just be like, "Have you seen fuckery?" He's like, "Oh no."
Oh no.
Bro, and meanwhile, like as soon as I say "oh no," both him and Day just start dying in the car, just like absolutely fucking like laughing hysterically. And so I'm going through, and then I go check fuckery, and I see the orb, and I was like,
twirl.
and I was like, bro, and the thing I was like, they put me in an orb, and then all of us those two just start dying. They just start.
You'll be a star in the very near future.
And the funny thing, I was telling Cam yesterday, I was like, bro, why is it always me? It's always me. Like, I don't know what it is. You motherfuckers out there just decide that today is the day.
You're very memeable.
Bro, but the thing is, it'll be from things that happened weeks ago.
Oh.
Somebody will just get the idea and
The fact that
That's how
somebody
memes work,
made a
fam.
GIF of Justin saying like
Oh, then his cheers later.
I'm like, damn, they made a GIF out of this. I'm like, bro, this happened like a year ago.
yeah.
That right there.
Man.
Justin's gonna be
Funny,
so fed up with this. Not right
Too
now, kid. The
funny.
J-Man needs to roll for initiative.
Too funny.
Bro, the fact that they gave me the cigar. Bro, you know what I hate the most? What I hate the most out of like all the things that you guys do that literally drives me up a wall.
Hold on. See, this was on what, Tuesday? Let's give the people.
Yeah.
Soul in the light. Gave rise to
Did you see this, Cam?
temptation
I don't even know.
that ever lures us back into the rupee shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
No, oh my god. What? Chase, right?
Yeah, you know.
Oh,
No.
no, I didn't.
Don't pretend
know
like you
this,
don't
bro.
know,
When
bro.
was this?
He made it on. He showed it off on Tuesday. And the thing about it is, Chase, specifically, all I was asking for was Justin's grimy J-Man picture next to Ben's star with the bright light, and Warrior of Darkness, Warrior of Light. That's all I wanted. You took it above and beyond.
I saw that comment.
You took this in a completely different direction, and I'm A-okay with it. We love it here. Love you guys. Love you.
The description cracked me up.
Oh, bro. There was a loud squeal during Tekken Tuesday when we all saw it, and it made me very happy.
Wait, play it again. Let me see.
He said, "Play it again, you motherfucker." Kim.
He said, "I missed it. Do it again."
I caught like the end of it.
Just go to the Discord. You
That's okay. Some other people might want to see too.
I want to see it.
Oh, see, yeah, you gotta.
Yet, with their soul in the light, gave
I like
rise
this.
to temptation. Temptation
Oh, it's the music.
that ever lures us
Oh
back into the
my
rupee
God.
shadow. And
Divorced
thus did
cougar.
our journey begin.
Dreamer Bro Ninja does that say has been banned?
What did it say? Look at all this! Look at all this! It's so funny because he took all the Ben Star memes and just slapped the J-Man over his face. So stupid. First off, Fizzy, if you're there, I need the J-Man emotes. That needs to be made. That hasn't been made.
you don't.
We do.
You don't. You don't.
Yes.
No. Stop it. Stop it.
Is bathed in
We will
glory.
not.
Is bathed in glorious radiant brightness as searing light shine directly into his face, despite the rays that would force a lesser man to shut his eyelids. Or Ninja 23 keeps his open in plain defiance to the limitation of the human body. What he sees in this moment, we do not know, cannot know. Only those with the will strong enough to endure the refulgent beams can. I hadn't read the description till now. I love it here.
Bro, this game has no business.
Can we
being
just have like Darren be the next thing, just to make me feel better?
I don't think so.
Like, can we just like make it like a priority?
Like a priority?
A priority.
Hey man, I'm fine with being memed. That's the thing. They don't get the creative juices don't be flowing.
Y'all didn't hear this nigga carry?
No. What did he say? Good God.
I think you're the only one that caught it.
That shit was hella funny. Nah, he's all like, can it please just be Darren? Next time, just to make me feel better. This nigga camera very silent. He goes, I don't think so.
The amount it takes to get the timing right on the music with the voiceover. Hey, Chase, I commend you.
Look again. What I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by Darren. God damn you, fucker. Was that even though you guys drive me up a wall with these fucking creations. I have to applaud how well they're done.
It's genius.
So good.
I can't deny the creative genius that is Chase. However, please know that the disdain that also comes with that is very high.
Two things. I've said this to you guys before, but Justin, you need to download ZZZ. I think that you would really like it.
Okay.
And Deontay, download My Pet Hooligan, bro. I think you'll be really fucking into that game, and I think you'll be a menace within like a day.
Probably.
Download it. I think you'll fuck with it. You'll fuck with the music. You'll fuck with the gameplay. Like, it'll be your shit.
All right.
And Rose, there's no need to do that. There's no need to.
So the J-Man.
No need to do
Bro,
that.
this is a free motherfucking game. Free.
They got him.
Oh my god.
Did you download it through the Steam store, or did you have to download it through a third party?
Download it. ZZZ is I
Yeah.
have it on. Well, I
Epic.
play it on PS5, but for this I have it on through Epic Game Store, and then I have the Junk Store linked to the Steam Deck so that I can access Epic
Okay.
Game Store from the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
Although I saw an announcement and it's coming officially to Steam now, so we won't have to use
Oh,
Deck
e.
Emulator for it anymore. Yeah,
Oh,
they're gonna be selling it directly through the Steam Store,
sweet.
which will make everything a lot easier.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just wait till that happens. And... Yeah, I'll download it.
Or
on
just play it on PS5
Oh yeah, huh? Duh.
Alright, no great.
or on your cell phone.
It takes a lot on the cell phone. I'm good. I too
Have you
much.
played it?
I tried. I was like, you know, I'm gonna give time to download on mobile, and then everything was taking too long. I was like, you got me fucked up, and I just deleted everything.
Yeah, as impatient as. It's taking too long. God, I'm so sore from yesterday, dude.
Same.
What part hurts the most? It's my back for me.
My shoulders.
Without context, this is wild.
Hey, man. If you know, you know.
Little gay.
More than just a little.
Mm.
Medium happy.
Yes, sir, Chase. Overhead press. Yes, sir. Me and Cam got to, what was it? 40, 130? Or 125. No, 125. Yeah, that's a hard press, man. Strictly overhead military press. Yes, sir. I want to get to about 185 overhead. If I can do that, I'll be straight. I don't think I need to go any higher than that. That's 45 and a 35 on each side. So that shit heavy though.
Oh, I started Prince of Persia yesterday as well.
Oh, nice.
So good.
I just recently bought it on Steam.
I bought
Yeah,
it for
counting the bar too. Yeah.
the Switch. It's good.
Yes, sir. Cam, we actually put up some weight yesterday. You actually stuck behind me pretty well too.
Oh yeah. My body needed it.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
It needed it and it wanted it.
There are these there are these boxing gloves in My Pet Hooligan, right? And the left trigger sort of does like a. Let me think about this actually. The right trigger does like a little upfront combo thing, and the left trigger does an uppercut because you don't really like need to aim. They don't have an aim on the boxing glove specifically, so the button that would usually aim instead it just gives you like another punch. And so when you pick them up, right, it does like a bell, ding ding, like a boxing bell. And then, bro, like you just run like a menace and try and get up close enough to somebody to hit them, and it's like an instant kill. It's so funny, bro. When I'm on my shit, I just like put the gloves on, and I just like start running up to people and just knocking people out one after the other until I get like sniped down or until I find someone that's really good at fucking jumping and dodging out of the way. Then it becomes hard. But some other people are just dumb. They'll like run into a corner. I'm like, oh, where you gonna go now?
Right. Oh, Chase, you got into 155 on overhead, you monster.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, I think me and Cam did a lot of like shoulder adjacent exercises yesterday. So by the time that we got to exercise 3 or 4, we were shot. Because I do body splits, full body splits. So I do one exercise per body part. So overhead press was like shoulders and traps. And then we did Cam, what do we do? We did lat pull downs, which is shoulders and back.
And then was it decline or incline?
We did incline, which is also shoulders. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, our shoulders were fucked. Also, I nearly threw out my back. Yeah, bro, it's a lot of weight, man. Like to just press military? Nah, that's rough. Like that's strength right there.
Big man things.
Yeah, man. So Darren.
Shut up.
One of these days, I swear, I'll get you back.
Bang, zoom, straight to the gym.
Oh, you did the bro split? That's what's up. Yeah, that used to be my old split. I used to like that split. But like I started doing body splits because I realized I started neglecting certain body parts because like if it was the day that I was supposed to do it, but I had something to do that day, I didn't want to mess up my rotation. So I would just skip them. And so I was like, that's not a good way to go about it. And then I started doing like one body part per or one exercise per body part, and actually wound up seeing some great results. Well, especially if you go 4 times a day, you're essentially training every body part 4 times a week. It's crazy.
Big man things. So I have
Finally
discovered...
Oh, sorry. What happened?
Oh, I was gonna say I discovered a new Survivor game.
Oh, which one?
It's called Halls of Torment. It's like think Vampire Survivor, but also with Diablo.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's good, Jester?
Yeah.
What's good, brother?
What's happening?
It's good, my guy.
Hashtag peak meaty fitness. Yes, sir. Which we haven't really been posting a lot on the channel, but I might go with to the gym with Connell tonight if my back stops hurting.
With your boy.
Which my boy.
Oh, do I have to? Anime is good right now.
Why did you say his name? No, he's gonna appear and say stuff.
Here.
Oh no, he's not. He will not be summoned this day.
I believe in Anthony.
Oh man.
I believe in it.
I don't.
Now Justin's getting it.
I've learned the hard way, brother. I've realized I've used the term "damn it, Kano" a lot more than I've wanted to.
There it is.
Just right. Damn it, Kano.
Mm-hmm. Becomes a part of your vocabulary for a while, right?
Bro, it is, and I don't like it. It's like I say it without even realizing it now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that feels okay. Let's do that.
All right.
Friends.
Friend. My
Teddy.
finest winus. Hello, sir.
Whinish, whinish. It's good, baby. Also, congrats.
On
He knows.
new job?
No. Did he get a new job?
I don't know.
I don't know. Did you get a new job, Sethi?
Is it the PS5?
Could be.
Could be.
Could be.
He said, "What did I do?"
I want to know what I'm being congratulated for.
Right.
That's why Kano's the forbidden one. That is true. That is why he's the forbidden one. Also, Chase, you're such a monster, bro. Fate got 2 offers. Hey, yes sir.
No.
Oh, Cam,
Mm.
were you thinking of Fade? Because Desmond said Fade got 2 offers for a job.
Oh shit! Congrats.
Yes,
No,
sir.
I was just taking a guess at what we could be congratulating Seth for.
I will say this, Seth, you are a lucky person. I need to stay by you always.
Did he win another competition?
I think he won one. I think it was like a few weeks ago, right?
He won that Bandai Namco one before.
Yeah, but I think he won something like a few weeks ago.
Hey, Kuh. What's good, Bray? What's up, Juwan?
What's good, Joanne? Did you? Did you not? I don't know.
You're just
time I turn around,
congratulating him, and
you're
he's
winning
so
something.
confused.
Because I feel like every time I look up Seth's done won
Congratulations,
something.
you know why? He's like, do I?
It's like he always be winning something. It's like he's a lucky man.
Bro.
Like Seth, me and you going gambling, baby. Bro, every time it's like, he's like, hey guys, because didn't you win a
That looks fancy.
what was it? Did you? Because I know you won something with the wrestling, and I know you won that Bandai thing. I thought you won something else. Maybe not.
Justin just wanted your attention. That's all I'm.
Yeah,
that's all I'm getting. He just wanted your attention.
Honestly, man, it's been so long. We haven't hugged. Like,
He said, "Notice me, Seth Pie."
Oh, I don't like
Put
that.
that shit away.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that one bit. Nope. Nope. All right, we getting started. Let me go. Nope. 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 Let's pretend we didn't hear that. I won't even clip it.
wait, hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone.
That ain't meme worthy.
That's not meme worthy. That's gross.
Still,
No, still.
Gross.
Yeah.
Content. You just looking for anything.
Bro, it's vengeance. It's vengeance at this point.
It's just vengeance. That's it. You're like, no, do it to
I don't
him.
care.
Do
I
it to
don't
him
care.
now.
It's
We're over
just
here like,
vengeance at this point.
that wasn't funny. We did none of us like that. That was instantly was like,
Nobody
no,
laughed.
no.
I enjoyed
Not
it.
a soul laugh. You click it then.
You clip it then. I can't even say anything. You clip it then, instantly breaks.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Clip it with shame in your heart.
Justin has a vendetta for us. I do.
So says the J-Man.
Stop it.
I hope the notification for when we go live has been nice eye catcher for everybody.
What did it say?
Oh no.
No, it brought to you by the J-Man.
The J-Man strikes again.
Also, wait, Cam, it was you.
What was me?
No, not you. Sorry, Cam. It was
Oh,
you.
Darren. That went live
Darren.
with that file the other day.
Yeah. I saw that notification, you bastard.
Good. I'm glad. That was the point. I'm glad you did. Good. It was on Thursday. It was on my day. It was sponsored by the J-Man on Thursday.
You know what? Bussin's about to be a plentiful, I tell you. There's about to be plenty of bussin from now on.
Speaking of bus, hey, show them your shirt.
Oh, yeah. Hold up. I'll be back. Hold up.
This nigga, he not busting on shirts now, is he?
Oh, man.
Oh, come on. No, just socks.
Okay.
Okay, there's a movie called National Lampoon's Dorm Days, right?
I remember that series of movies.
Somebody did have a beat off sock in that movie. And the ongoing joke was it was his favorite sock. He always used the same one. You couldn't wash the sock because it took the magic away. Then someone dashed into his dorm and he threw it at her. And it hit her in the face. And she goes, "Ah! Just cut me!"
Good God. Juwan said he got to make the J-Man for WWE.
Oh, God.
Oh, I hate
Who's
that.
gonna do it?
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Oh my God.
Now that's what I call bust. No, that works. It's
I'm
stupid
sorry.
that it works.
This is why we make the jokes. This is why the memes get made. Because you embrace it and you accept it, you big bitch. This is why you get memes. This is why.
Technically, I facilitated this one because I saw it and I was like, I have
This
to.
man bringing the dad energy to the street.
Oh shit.
Oh, Bussin' Volume 35. Look at this big bitch. Look at this big bitch. This is why. Now clip this. That's the face. That's an emote. That's how it's done, Justin. That's how you call a nigga out. Oh man. Oh. Can't even say nothing. Can't even say anything. The J-Man got merged by now. Quick, clip it and send it to Fizzy for the emote. This is the real conspiracy. Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
Whew, I'm gonna go grab my coffee and we're gonna begin this episode.
Oh,
Now
fuck.
that's what I call bussin'. Good God. He's so fucking happy. Look at his
I'm just happy because
So bad.
my a friend bought it for me. You know what I mean? They knew what this was.
No, that's what I call busting.
Now that's what I call bussing. It does make me sound like a dad, though. I guess I'll embrace it. Technically, everybody calls me dad anyway.
I forgot how many shrines are in this game. I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. I want all the shrines. I'm going for it this time.
Not OnlyFans merch. No, Juwan. No.
You want to be a star, don't you?
You want to be a star, don't you? I love how the man in the camera, the man with the camera, just became me. I hate it. I hate it.
I know he's been around for so
long.
Until like
And all of a sudden, the big reveal. It's just Justin. It was just me all along. It was me the whole time. Oh no, not the J only fans. I don't like that. That's hella funny. The man with the camera has just been Justin the whole time.
This is why. Now
How we find out? We found the hat and the glasses and the camera under his bed. Justin, what's this?
Oh, no.
Hey, I go.
just puts on the fucking shades suit.
Turns around and when he turns back, they're on. So you found me.
Bro, like it disappears from your hands. It just winds up on my body.
Juwan, the fucking meme where you see the silhouetted dude just in the corner. He's just a fucking shadow, and he has the fucking the cigarette. That's Justin's silhouette. God damn it, that's Justin. That's Justin. He's just in the shadows. We just don't see it, but we just see the fucking hat.
He needs a go-to. If you need one of Justin, like giving like a real big smile so that you can see all his teeth, and then edit one go-to in there, bro. A single go-to.
The J-Man's always watching for content. You have to cover your face so he don't.
We look around and all of a sudden we're on the couch. Like, how the fuck? What the fuck going on here?
Hey, no, not my domain expansion. Stop it. Stop
Ryuki
it.
Tenkai casting coach.
Casting coach.
Casting coach.
He says Ban Kai, and then a lens appears on the fucking camera. It's like triple zoom.
Coach casting.
I'm laughing, so I'm not giving you bastards the opportunity to take a spot.
You having money trouble?
Having money trouble.
Trying to pay your way from college. I hear a bachelor's degree is expensive these days.
The J-Man's got your back. The camera upgrades from 4K handheld to an IMAX. Oh shit. Quality go crazy.
Just increases in Ks.
All the pixels. 16K, 32K.
You'll really need a PS5 Pro to take advantage of this quality.
Well, why did that make me think of the fucking the Hyuga technique?
The Byakugans.
It's like 8 palms, 16 palms, like 8K, 16K.
It's like Kaioken times.
Yeah.
Oh, it stays between us.
You can trust me.
Yous can trust me, not you can trust me. Yous can trust me.
I'm real discreet.
We need to start. We need to start.
All right, so don't be mad if I change my handle
To the J-Man?
to J-Man.
That means that everything we've done was successful, and he has embraced the persona.
The man with the camera.
That'll be the thing. The man with the kid, the J-Man, the man.
J-Man, the man with the camera.
Like when Bruce Banner finally accepts the Hulk persona, it's like Justin finally accepts J-Man. We got one.
Puny Justin, there is only the J-Man.
There's only the J-Man.
Reject Justin, embrace the J-Man.
Oh, fuck.
He said, now show the camera, you nasty. We need to start.
Please.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, I hate the Freako, no me.
Not the
Oh
freaking
no,
freaking-
not the bussin'.
Hi,
bussin'
Joe.
no
How did you just show up? How did you just show up, Joe?
Bussin',
Oh,
bussin'.
man, you missed so much.
Cam, I'm glad you're the only one that heard that.
I heard it. I just
Hey.
thought about a fruit busting being weird. I don't want that.
Hate that.
It explodes.
Ah,
Think
I'm making
Gushers.
pozole.
Releases all his juices.
about deletes all the juices.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check.
Check
Mike,
Mike,
check,
check
Mike,
Mike.
check Mike, check Mike.
What the fuck Mike do?
Oh, you know what he did.
Two names of people who be on some fuck shit. Mike, because there's so many Mikes in the world that just by proxy,
You know
there's
it.
got to be a Mike on some fuck shit. And Jeff, because for some reason people look at their baby and say, oh, this is going to be an asshole. I'm going to name him Jeff. I don't get it.
My name's Jeff. Oh,
My name's Jeff.
I'm trying to think of a Jeff that, if I met a Jeff that wasn't an asshole.
That's what I'm saying.
Jeffrey pops in chat. Oh no, he's like, wait.
Yeah, but he's Jeff Free. He's not Jeff.
Yeah. I feel like you have to be known as Jeff.
Yeah, you have to be known as Jeff. Yeah.
And we talking Jeff or Geoff? I feel
Joff.
like
Specifically Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff. Yeah.
For some reason, the Geoffs aren't as bad as the Jeffs.
The G-offs.
Geoff.
Geoffs.
Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee.
A tee-hee.
A tee-hee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee.
Also, Cam, I love this shirt. I will be turning it into a workout top.
Gym shirt.
Yeah.
Bet.
Now, that's what
Bro,
I call a bussin'.
Stop.
It's so perfect.
It is. And the thing is, I love that after, you know, that I took over the bussin' persona, that there have been so many like small indicators of bussin' in different places that we've been.
Yeah, I feel like it came up after them.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
All
I don't
because he
remember
just
thinking what
used the
bussin'.
fucking word wrong.
I did no such thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I just remember. I remember you trying to push the whole busing thing for so long and so hard at first, and I was like, "It's not gonna become a thing. It's not gonna become a thing."
now
And
look at
here
him.
we are years later.
Clip that.
Nope. No need.
It's perfect. We need Fizzy on the case.
I swear, if you start clipping, I will turn my camera off.
You won't.
I will.
You
I
do
do
these
it
things to
J-Man's
yourself.
catchphrase.
I do not.
I'll turn off the camera.
Oh no! Oh no! I still became the man with the camera.
Oh, that's funny. All right, let's start.
Oh, God. Oh no! Cam's
Why
starting
start
to die.
freezing now?
10 minutes going through it.
I'm finna die.
I believe that you have the strength to live.
Maybe I'll keep. If I keep Discord down, I wonder if. We should probably start.
Yes.
This man
Yeah,
said we should
yes. Yes. As soon as you did this, your camera was just instantly like,
Because I was about to make a fucking joke, and then the camera was like, "Nope."
Make it if you want to. The J-Man's on the case.
That's the universe saying, nigga, you're not funny.
Damn.
He said, what's funny is your shit not working.
You want to see a real joke?
God damn it, Joanne.
You dead, bitch.
You dead, bitch. J-Man gone wild.
All right, let's start.
Yes.
Please.
All right.
Stop clipping me.
Why? Because I'm the only one that makes clips.
The man with the camera. He ain't never gonna put the camera down. He welcomes you to see the world through his lens.
He know clips is a feature film, baby.
Can we start, please? Can we start? Can you count? Aren't you supposed to be counting?
Okay.
Man with the camera, take one.
And 3, 2, 1, action.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 197 of the Rusty Rupees podcast. Is with me, as always, I have my boys. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, no, we are not starting yet. My mic check said, haha, no, it didn't work for you.
Oh.
What you get?
What'd I do?
That's what you get.
I was
You know
just
what
laughing
you
at a funny joke.
That's the part. That part. That's what you get.
No, I
That's
didn't.
what you get for having fun.
Yeah. Don't have fun.
The grimiest action ever.
Ain't no fun over here. It's all business, baby.
No, it's actually been pretty good so far. I hope it stays that way.
Checkity check. 1, 2. Check. Okay, we good.
You heathens. Leave my shit alone.
Take 2.
Oh.
What? He has to count down still, bro.
We gonna take all the takes that we need to take, baby.
Remember, it takes what it do and does what it takes.
Go on here, take this Gatorade and a washcloth. We're gonna try again.
No!
The washcloth.
Oh,
bro.
We need to start now. Let's go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Action, baby.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 197 of the Rusty Rupees podcast. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Darren. With me, I have the boys, Justin, a.k.a. the J-Man, baby.
Hi.
Deontay.
He's the man with the camera.
And Cameron.
Hi. It's about to be a great show, baby.
What the fuck was that?
Welcome,
We're all
everybody.
gonna be
Y'all gonna be stars. Quick bit of housekeeping before our nonsense begins. Remember, you can follow us anywhere at Rusty Rupees or Rusty Rupees with 2 Y's on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. With 2 Y's, because they're hoes.
Don't hit the gimbal.
You can watch us live right here at twitch.tv/RustyRupees or youtube.com/RustyRupees, where we're here to talk about games, movies, animes, the J-Man, memes, and please join our Discord because we're a fun time. And today we are going to be discussing the biggest games that have been coming out this week. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is out. Early Access is come and gone. It's officially out. Metaphor Re-Fantazio is also out. That game is amazing. And some anime, because anime is good right now. We likes it. But to start things off, hey J-Man, how you doing, buddy? I see you over there with that that bustin' shirt you got, bro. You love it. You love it. You can't ignore me, Justin.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can and I will. Damn it.
Oh, we love it here. Hi everybody. We took a little break last week, so we back catching up. How we doing, boys? How's the week been?
Slow, actually. Not too crazy. Been watching some wrestling, playing a little bit of video games. Also been on my horror shit this week.
I've been on that too. Yeah.
Spooky season.
Yeah, I've been trying to watch as many horror movies as we can. Some of them have been great. Terrifier is amazing. Mr. Crockett is the name of the other one.
Mr. Crockett.
Mr. Crockett.
Really fun. Yeah, Mr. Crockett. Watch it, Justin. It's weird.
Okay.
It's a black horror. I also watched Quiet Place 3. Is that the latest one? 4? I don't know. Whichever one is out. It's trash anyway.
Damn. He said whatever one. It's trash anyway.
It's trash.
I still don't get it. Do people just not fart?
Right? Sneeze?
Somebody's got to like cough, sneeze, fart, snore or something. Shit. Are all the snorers dead?
She got a whole ass pet in this one. It's like how you
that little yapper got to be gone. What you mean?
Right?
Oh no!
Shout out to Fizzy and Chad. We got work for you, dog.
No, you don't. Stop it.
Anyway, spooky season. Oh, okay. But so speaking of spooky season, damn it! Apparently, Silent Hill 2 is really good.
That's what I heard too.
And that makes me mad because there's too many good things out right now, and I don't have time for it.
Nice.
Yeah, I heard it was really good.
The Silent Hill fans deserve something good.
They do. The last thing was okay, but yeah, apparently Blooper team, Blooper team, excuse me, not Blooper.
Blooper
they weren't
team.
a Blooper team this time around. Blooper team did good
right there.
It was.
Darren, if you're looking for more time, you could always quit your job and go to work for the J-Man.
The J-Man.
I will be moving on from that, Justin. Don't worry. But alongside, like I said, a lot of releases. October is here, and everything is on the way. So we got Silent Hill 2 out, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Metaphor Re-Fantazio, end of the month, Black Ops 6, Sonic and Shadow Generations, and there's other things on the way. There's a bunch of stuff. That's just like the main staples that I could think of. And just to get into it, Deontay, you're the only one of us who got Sparking Zero. Tell us about that good Dragon Ball Z, baby.
My fingers hurt.
Yeah.
My fingers hurt. It's crazy. It's definitely not as intense as it used to be, but at the same time, it is totally as intense as it used to be because they move, dog. You remember, your brain remembers the beam struggles. Your brain remembers the combos.
Mm-hmm.
Your brain forgets the full-on teleport war that you used to have.
Mm-hmm.
Just going behind each other a solid 6 times in a row, knowing that if you don't get that frame-perfect teleport next time, you're about to get kicked in your spine and comboed into the ground. That shit, all I gotta say is muscle memory ain't strong enough.
Well, to be fair, muscle memory-wise, the last time we played a real Budokai Tenkaichi game was almost 20 years ago now. So
Right.
We've had a lot of Dragon Ball Z games in the past 15 years, but like none of them have been the same as to the extent of what those games were.
Oh my gosh, it's funny seeing people online, and you can almost tell who's a Xenoverse player. You know what I mean? Who's a Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm player.
Mm-hmm.
All of that, like who cut their teeth on Jump Force. You can see all of those different play styles and how they fail online here. But as far as the game, I'm having fun with it. I'm doing the episode modes. I think I've cleared Goku's, Vegeta's, Piccolos, and Jirens, and that's including all of their what if scenarios and stuff like that. You know, Goku naturally has the most. I think the other ones might have a solid one in each of their episodes, but I'm loving it right now. It's like a love letter to itself.
Is Monkey Vegeta as big a problem as people are making him out to be?
So, okay, I
You
will
said
say
he beat it in
this.
4 tries.
I beat it in 4 tries. Yeah, I will say this. It is the first hill that you face in episode mode. It is definitely a skill check. No, that is actually 100% what it is. It's a skill check, because if you try to fight, and this is like the giveaway to how to beat it pretty much. If you try to fight it like you're fighting a normal opponent, you're gonna get your shit smashed in. He's tanking all your attacks and shit like that. You have to get distance and spam with beams. That is literally what you have to do, is keep your distance, spam with beams, and keep your defense on point. That motherfucker's stronger than you. Block. He's telegraphing every single ranged move he has. Block. And it cycle between blocking, charging, and smacking that motherfucker with a Kamehameha wave every time he rushes in on you. You'll be fine. And honestly, that is, you would think, oh, that's how I handle all big people. No, it's how you handle specifically that monkey. I've actually had a harder time because of the way the what if scenarios are, and the conditions on how to achieve them. Some of them are just legitimate choices that you make. Other ones are conditional, like based on what you do in a match. So like if you beat someone quickly enough, then a different event will happen opposed to the regular storyline event. So like, case in point, as Vegeta, I got stuck on this because I was trying to do the correct storyline way, and as Vegeta, I kept beating Cell too fast. And I did the same thing with Piccolo. I kept beating him too fast, and it kept taking me on an alternate route. So it was a little weird scenario where I had to slow down in the fight and stall for time just so I can get the correct pathway to move forward. So other than that, I want to say, like, the menus I'm kind of in love with, right? I understand and appreciate how toned down our menus have gotten over the years. But it's nice to see so much thrown into just the presentation.
Looks at Atlas any game.
Right.
Right.
Flair, style, pizzazz,
Just flair,
swagger,
style,
like
pizzazz.
all
Like,
of it.
This game is a reminder of what we loved about those old start screens and menu screens and shit like that, but it also is a reminder of why it was taken away.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, right?
Yeah.
It's fun to look at. It's cool. It's breathing with life, but also there's a lot going on. And if you're not there for the spectacle, if you just want to navigate to edit a character or some shit like that, flipping through those pages, even though it doesn't take time, you're not forced to sit there and watch a Goku fly to every location. You can just flip over it and it will quickly flip the scenes. But visually, it is a whole lot that's happening when you do that. So, yeah, I understand why stuff has been toned down a bit, but it is nice to see that again. For those who have been seeing the clips, Encyclopedia mode is everything. They brought back Encyclopedia mode. I don't know if you remember how Encyclopedia mode used to be in the games, but pretty much Chi-Chi would give an audio little description of each of the characters from her perspective. And that's where they really hammered down on, because honestly, she only said it once in the anime where she called Gohan a delinquent with his hair. But they really hammered in on her calling the Super Saiyans delinquents because of the blonde hair in the Tenkaichi games. In this game, it's Bulma, Chi-Chi, and Videl on a voice call
Oh,
together.
That's cool.
that's what Baba
And-
said calls it girl talk.
It's girl talk. Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
So
That's
it is
hilarious.
cool just to hear them talk about the characters, and they have something to say about everybody. It's
That's
nice.
it.
That's cool. See, those are the extra just touches of just like, so remember, rest in peace to Toriyama, and also
Yes, sir.
rest in peace
Rest
to
in
our
peace.
glorious narrator that we lost this week of
Oh,
Dragon
yeah.
Ball. Let me bring
Oh,
up his
man.
name. What was his name? Doc. I'm gonna look up his name, but next time on Dragon Ball Z, that is a voice that we
that was
all
him.
have just implanted in our minds. Doc Harris passed away at 76.
That's a cowboy ass name, isn't it?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but the fact that we got just legends of what this franchise is, like, at the end of the day, Dragon Ball, no matter what you anime nerds out there will say or feel about Dragon Ball means everything to everybody. Like, we can power scale, we could talk, we could say Goku, can't nobody beat Goku. Well, actually, shut up, okay? Dragon Ball's been with us for a long time. It
What?
means so much, and this game
Facts.
coming together it just proves and shows that people love Dragon Ball. It's been the #1 game on the PlayStation Store, pre-orders, like beating out Call of Duty, and then this is the Ultimate Edition for the early access.
Mhm.
Like, it's #1 charting on PlayStation right now. It's stellar reviews all around for the most part.
It looks amazing.
Right. And it officially dropping the same day as Toriyama's last work with Dragon Ball Daima, because that first episode came out as well. And good God, that
Good
is a
God.
movie. That is a movie of an anime. Like, the lead up to that, of like just recapping the story that at the end of the day, whenever we play a Dragon Ball game, we all go, oh, we're going through this Saiyan saga, Namek, Boots, like Cell saga. We always go, we know the story, and we go through the same rigmarole every game. But seeing how they're able to re-illustrate things to us, reanimated, just play with what we already know with the what ifs stories and everything in Sparking Zero, like, that's what Dragon Ball fans live for. Just to do this,
I
just
will
to
say
do this
this.
with toys, and it's great.
I was ready to. I was also one of those. Oh yeah, we gotta rehash this fight and rehash this fight because we're going through this story. They expedited the story quite a bit, right? But like, I appreciate it because they acknowledge that even in this series itself, we've played this story several times. We know what happens. But they expedited it so much to where you just kind of blaze through it. So much to the point where I was like, no, but you skipped over that fight. I actually kind of want to do that fight. Like, like it's expedited so much to the point where I'm like, no, the character is here. Let's just do that fight. Why aren't we doing that fight?
I think it's because it's been a
Sometimes-
while now as well. We're
Right.
like separated from it a little bit, you know.
Sometimes there's okay, well, Xenoverse did the same thing as well. You know what I mean? And for the most part,
yeah, that's
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot did the same thing. So,
But it's
well,
also,
not as
that's
far
the
as
reason
expediting
why.
their shit, but
And it's like, how many years did we have Xenoverse 2 for? Like, Kakarot still had DLC until recently. Like, they were still updating that game. too.
Xenoverse had DLC until recently.
I know, but that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Xenoverse 2 lasted forever. Like, they
Yeah,
made
it
that a
lasted
forever
forever.
game, and people really love that game too. So,
Yeah.
So, my thing is like certain fights. I was right. A pool isn't in the game. It's Kui. Kui is who you saw on the list.
Kui? Oh, okay. That's fine.
But Apua isn't there, and this is honestly the first one of these games he hasn't been in. But yeah, certain fights, I was like, oh, I kind of wish we had that moment. Like, doing the Tournament of Power arc, they skipped over the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 arc. Like, they just completely skipped over Universe 6 versus Universe 7.
As they should.
It's fine, but it's also like the Vegeta Kaba moment isn't there at all.
Oh, I guess.
You know, So
Because it's
I'm
only
like,
Hidden Kaba, and then the other Saiyans weren't there until the Tournament of Power. So it's like they didn't have half of Universe 6 to be even a participant of it. So, but I get what you mean. They could have just specifically did like that. Those two fights. Those two fights specifically. Yeah.
Yeah, you could have easily dipped in and just hell. You didn't even need to do the Hit fight there, since you deal with Hit during the actual Tournament of Power.
Yeah.
But at least the Vegeta Kaba acknowledgement. It's like,
yeah,
the other Saiyans show up, and it's like, okay, yeah, we know you. All right.
Is every scenario turn into like a what if scenario? So
No.
like, okay,
Only
so
specific ones, and they'll let you know, because when you like, if you're just running through the episode, like if you're in an arc, it won't spit you out of the arc until you're done with the arc or you physically leave, right? So the way to tell you're in one of these is the animation of the scene that leads into it, oddly enough. There will be the visuals will actually literally be sparking.
Oh, okay, I see.
There will be sparkles everywhere around that scene, and that lets you know
that's cool.
This is a conditional fight. There's something special that could happen here. And then if you do the conditions of the fight, and you get a scene afterward, because this doesn't always happen. You don't always get a scene afterward, and sometimes it could be that concluding scene where you get this. But it'll say sparking episode in the bottom, and you will see like it'll be a white background, and the lines will come in and form the character. Black lines will come in and form the character, and the art like grows around it. So it's almost like this is a new reality being created in the spot.
That's sick.
That's sick. That is sick. What's the combat like? Like, what's the
Fast pace.
So like, is it like a punch? So what is it? Punch, kick, energy, stuff like that? Or?
So you have one button that is your punch button, right? Your punch kick button. Another button that is basically like, it is your key button, but it is also a combo modifier, right? So you can go like, square is your regular punch button, and triangle would be the key button. But if you're comboing, you would be like square, 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 triangle, square, triangle, or square, directional triangle.
I love Dynasty Warriors. Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's kind of on that. Or so once you're not tying that to a combo, it is just a free like regular key ball. So you charge it up and send a charge key ball. Circle would be your block / just general defense button. So you can tie that into a combo as well. You can attack, and then directional circle, and it will like teleport you to the other side of the person, so you can continue your attack. Xbox X. For the most part, that is your advanced button. That is how you fly toward people, right? If you're holding your L, and I'm talking classic controls right now. If you're holding your L2, that is how you charge. You charge up. Holding L2 and pressing X will have you dash forward. Like not dash, but like, you know, the energy fly forward. If you double tap it, you will immediately fly behind them.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, you kind of get caught that way though. They have several ways to defend, so there is a legitimate like 2-3 ways to counter, maybe. One of them being holding. You can hold circle and triangle, and just it'll put you in a defensive stance where you'll knock their hand away and kick them. But it's vulnerable to key attacks, charge attacks, and all that other shit. when being attacked, if you do it at the right time, you get like a frame perfect counter that way. But you can also counter the attack that is embedded in the counter. So if somebody gets a counter on you, and then you counter that counter, instead of just knocking back their hand like you did, like they did you will catch their foot, and it will have a little scene with you like smiling at them and tossing them away. I'm like, oh, this game is so cinematic. It's
Oh,
nice.
that's hot. That's hot.
Just little different shit like that is just sprinkled all in. Like there's way more to the combat that I'm not talking about, but and strat on top of that is nasty.
Yeah, I've seen some combos with like I think I've specifically seen like Cell and Chaozu. Like, bro, a Chaozu was dogging somebody. Bro.
I heard. Oh, you
Bro,
talking about the ones where
Chaozu
he was like did a headbutt,
headbutt spin, and then like
headbutt.
dude's still on the ground, and it's a continuous OTG, and I'm just like, the combo's still going. Jesus. Yeah, that
Man, it's so when you're in sparking mode, your combo doesn't end until you end it, right? So like normally pressing square 4 times will have, you know, bam, bam, bam combo ender. If you are in sparking mode, you can just keep pressing square and just beat the shit out of somebody. The thing is, after sets of 4, they can defend. So if their timing is just right, they can interrupt that. But I forgot how many sets you go in. If you just keep hitting them, their body will just fall. Instead of just like taking the hits, they'll just But yeah, I think one thing that pisses me off, and it's so true to what this game is, because this game has always been like that to an extent. The rush attacks miss like a motherfucker, and it is the one thing that'll piss me off. I think I have somebody lined up. Bam, 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 bam. Knock them away. I waited a half second too long before I activated my rush attack. And instead of flying into them and catching them and doing the little, you know, fucking scene with the attack or whatever, like Goku's meteor rush, you just kind of fly past them. And you fly for like a solid half a mile. And I'm just like, well, time to charge up again. Oh my gosh. And,
it sounds really fun.
It is fun. It's really fun. I will say this.
Damn them for no crossplay.
Damn them for no crossplay. I hope they bring it in later, because, you know, the real diehard Dragon Ball Z fans, I heard them out there like, no, they just couldn't do it at launch, but we're gonna get it. Sure. But also, Namco, specifically the Bandai side of y'all know what a quick match is, right? I know y'all know what a quick match is. See, because I play Tekken. I know y'all know what a quick match is. Why, when I queue up for a quick match, it just finds a random room to throw me in? I queued up for a quick match, a 1v1 quick match, because I just wanted to be in.
Yep.
And I wanted to be out. Why you throw me in a room with 6 people in it? That's not a quick match. There's nothing quick about that.
I am in line.
What the fuck?
Like, I got 15 minutes max.
Have you ever ordered your food on an app and then walked in and there was a line for people who ordered their food on the app?
I hate that shit. Yep.
That
Yep. I'm like, I did this to avoid exactly this stuff right here.
to avoid exactly this.
Everyone else had the same idea.
Everybody
That's
else had the same
fine.
idea.
We can all have the same idea. We should be able to get our shit.
Let me actually go back on this, because I don't feel like this is what happened. I feel like it's more like you ordered your food ahead of time, and then you pull up to the drive-thru behind people who are ordering their shit, at the drive-thru. That's what it feels like. You just threw me in with the rest of them.
Add him in the queue.
Right, add him to the queue.
Add them to the queue. And like, I'm waiting for the meta to change, but this first week meta right now online, all I've been facing is hit and UI Goku. Just hit and UI Goku. And let me tell you who I've been beating up. Them fucking UI Gokus can't touch me for some reason. I don't know what it is. You thought you was just going auto dodge everything like he does in the anime? No, you have to work here. You have to work here, sir. I'm going to cut you. Yes, I'm using sword trunks. I'm going to cut you. So yeah. The person. Oh my god. Fucking any little Goku I fought has pushed my shit in.
That's
Isn't there like 5 of them?
There's 3.
It's 3. Kid Goku,
Yeah.
GT Goku, Windaima Goku.
Yeah. Fucking GT Goku is. I almost beat him, but this motherfucker just decided to Kai Blast spam me at the very end. He was like, "Oh, he didn't want an epic finish because we were both at like far away from each other." And we're both charging up, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be one of those super finishes, right? This motherfucker teleports kind of close and just pew, 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 pew,
He's
pew,
an
and I'm like, "You fucking bitch, you feel betrayed. That's not how you do it in the anime. This is how the show goes.
This is how the show goes. It's supposed to be epic at the end. You're just being a bitch.
Bitch."
That's funny.
Remember how last week I was like asking, like, what's the point of picking, like, let's say base Goku versus just like picking Ultra Instinct?
It's because the transformation modifiers, those are stronger versions of the characters as compared to just base picking like Super Saiyan Goku. Like, you're powering up your character.
Not only that,
I also heard that there's these like points battles, right, where like they only give you a certain amount of points to spend on your team or something like that.
Yeah.
15. Yeah, you have 15 DP to be able to pick for your team, and so like the stronger characters naturally, so like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, that takes 10 DP right there. So now the rest of your team can only be spread out between 5 points. So you have to choose characters on the lower tier to be able to kind of match that.
Yeah, or just rock with 2 strong motherfuckers.
Hey man, if you played BS2, you know the tier system, baby.
Yeah, but
Ginyu Force, you can have all 5.
Oh, are they all level? Oh,
They have just
my
enough
gosh,
so that
yeah.
that you can have all 5 of them on your team.
that's sick. That's
Oh,
actually
shit, that's
also,
cool.
every version of the character and transformation of the character has different moves, right?
Mhm.
So, as Darren said, there's the transformation modifier, but also it's like certain times you'll see people like de-transform in a match, and it doesn't make sense, but they're trying to access certain moves that they don't have in their super form.
Got it.
So you do lose moves from your base. So like base Goku would lose a few of his moves to Super Saiyan Goku.
Yes.
Okay.
So going into Super Saiyan, you lose access to the Kaioken. You lose access to
That makes sense.
I believe the Meteor Crash.
That makes sense.
But you gain a couple of other moves.
Yeah, from his Super Saiyan form.
Yeah. So like, for me, I think, what is it? Super Saiyan. It's Buu Arc Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. I think I don't like.
Majin Vegeta?
Majin Vegeta?
No,
Yeah.
not Majin. Or is he just regular Super Saiyan 1?
This is, yeah, in
I
Buu,
think
like
he
he
is
was
the
Super
Super
Saiyan
Saiyan
2
1.
was Majin. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Majin. Yeah.
No, I think
Like,
Majin is cool. No,
Like he was able to go 2 after that though, but like after he went Majin, but
yeah,
original
that's
was
what I'm
Majin,
saying.
right?
'Cause it's still in Buu Arc, right?
Didn't he have like the ascended form?
That was
Oh, that
Super
was
Vegeta?
one.
Frieza Arc.
Yeah, that's
That was
Frieza.
during Frieza, not Frieza Arc,
or no,
Cell
Cell.
Arc. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Getting my bad guys mixed up. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I think he was able to achieve 2 in Buu.
Mm-hmm. After
And
Majin, he was able
after
to
the
continue.
Majin thing. Yeah,
Mhm.
I think it's the 2 one I don't like. Yeah. It's because of a certain move. It removes his rush move from his regular palette and replaces them with 2 beam moves. He's got Final Flash, and he's got another one that scatters beams out, but it is not as accurate as I desire. So
Mm.
I find myself, if I'm in that mode, having to transform down to access certain moves myself.
Okay. So wait, so do you transfer down to Super Saiyan 1 or his base form?
It's just base form.
Oh, nice. So you can go from base to 2?
Yeah, you can go. Well, no, if you have to go up in order,
Okay.
but
okay.
you can go down just immediately. You know what I mean?
Oh,
you can,
okay.
You can go any
bet.
level when going back down. So
Because I think it's
if
like,
you're
say, like with Goku, you can go like, yeah, Super Saiyan, and then you power down, but then you also have Super Saiyan God, and you can go straight
Oh, okay.
from regular Goku
Okay.
to God and all that. Yeah.
So yeah, Goku. The way it's separated is like you have early Goku who can't transform. You have starting Z Goku who can transform into,
Let's do what, Kaioken or Super Saiyan?
Yeah.
or is that mid Goku? Yes, no, that's mid Goku. I'm
So
sorry.
many Gokus.
Yeah,
So many go.
So
Yeah,
you
it's-
have to pick the right
there's-
version of the character.
There's
to
one who can't transform. There's one who
That's what it sounds like.
transforms. He goes from 1 to 2 to 3, and then Super Goku transforms from base Super Saiyan blue, no, base Super Saiyan God blue,
Oh, okay.
and I think UI Goku is different, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
So let me ask this: are the battles long enough for you to be able to power up to all of these different forms?
Yeah.
Damn near
during
immediately.
battle, yeah?
If you like power up enough, you could start transforming right at the start of the
Well,
match.
your transformation is not tied to your like key charge. There's another counter that goes up during battle.
Okay.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's like the
I-
one with the numbers right on the side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
one with the numbers on the side. It'll go up at like I haven't figured out in what rate it goes up, because certain battles I found I was able to transform sooner than others. So I don't know if it's damage taken. I don't know if it's like number of hits. I don't know if it's like the amount of battle you've done or something like that, or the amount of ki you've used.
That's crazy because I always figured it would be tied to the key level.
Right. I feel like it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But and then the character switch is also on another timer. I feel like you might want to go in and change the controls of how to switch your character though. Cause like to bring up the transformation dial, you click the right stick. But to change characters, you click both sticks.
Ooh, no, I don't like that. Yeah,
Right.
I don't like that.
And to bring up the taunt menu is the left stick. So I would say just change the taunt menu and the character switch menu.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Dragon Ball good.
Yeah, because there's a combo that you use. It's an in-game combo where you switch characters during the combo, and that shit is damn near fucking impossible to do, trying to click both of those sticks and then click right to select the person as you're fighting.
That's hot.
Right.
I did it though. I did it once.
But good shit, D.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's good shit. That's good. Dragon Ball Daima is good. Please watch Dragon
Please
Ball
watch Daima.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got more.
Got lore, backstory. This is very much Toriyama saying, yeah, no GT. This is my GT.
Oh, okay.
This is my GT. 'Cause
Oddly enough,
Justin looked up so offended. Shut up. But
Was he involved in GT at all?
no.
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 Oh, okay.
Like GT was completely made because Dragon Ball was done, and they're like, we need more. We can't stop now. It's too popular. And that's why like the first arc was very reminiscent to the original Dragon Ball, like with just kind of episode by episode like adventure, but it was all dumb. But yeah, no, this
I like fun Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and this is already fun. Like this is Daima's as a start is fun. Like very
reminding everyone that this was a big goofy world, because that is one thing, as much as we love Z, that is one thing Z kind of failed at doing in the eyes of Dragon Ball overall, is remind us that this is a big ass goofy world.
Oh, Z was serious for all intents and purposes, like, bro.
Like it just
the fun went away because it became punch fighty show, but that's not initially what Dragon Ball was. So like all the recent movies, like with superhero, even Super Broly, like the start of those movies built up a world. It built up characters. It had goofiness to them. That even when stuff was serious, is like, oh, look at these goofy androids that are superheroes, and they're like, we know you're the bad guys, but also like they're playing at superheroes. It's fun.
Bro,
they took it to Goten and Trunks and everything, and kind of made them the protagonists for a good while. They're like, here's Goku, Vegeta, and Broly training on this other planet. Irrelevant. We're gonna ground things here on Earth.
I like the implication that, yeah, all this serious shit. Like, if you're a manga reader, you know all of this serious shit has happened and is kind of continuing to happen over there, but we're hanging out here and seeing what Gohan is doing and his family and shit like that. Like, it's lovely yet irresponsible.
It's lovely yet irresponsible.
Yeah.
It's like there's a whole ass war that we know you hardcores would absolutely love to see on screen. You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
But yeah, seeing how Daima's expanding on to what Dragon Ball lore already has been, and knowing that this was Toriyama who worked on this, is like, okay, so this is now official. This is expanding onto what we already know. Going into like, this is right post the Buu arc. And so the main characters that we're focusing on, which are new characters, are pretty much from where Deborah was from. When it's like, oh, he's the Demon King, and you know, everybody was talking up Deborah like he was something crazy, and then he got washed and eaten like a cookie, and so we're like, oh, whatever. But these characters reacting to what happens throughout history of Dragon Ball, they're like, who are these people? Yeah. They're like, oh my god, King Deborah is dead? Okay, cool. Oh, but Majin Buu's here just running amok? Oh my god, wait, what? They beat Buu? We gotta we gotta get ahead of this before they beat our ass. Like, it's very interesting, and it's a nice way of recapping what the series is without making it feel like, oh, you're just showing us what happened to Dragon Ball again. It's giving context, it's giving another viewpoint to the things that we already know about, but we see them reacting to it like in fast forward, like they're fast forwarding through everything that's happened that we know about, and it's like, oh, wow, okay, why are these people so strong in this dimension? What is going on here?
Right.
And so seeing why they get turned into kids and everything too, it's like it's petty. It's a petty reason, but it's also like,
there's no reason for it not to be petty. I mean,
it's completely petty. They had no reason to do it in general. They were just like, yeah, nah, we just gotta get rid of them. But they don't even know about their realm at all. Like, they wouldn't have fucked with them at all.
Oh, so it's just DTL over again.
Yes, but no.
GT was more of a mistake, though.
Yes, this was purposeful.
Idiots.
They're just dumb.
No, dumb. They didn't think out their wish either. Because as soon as they thought about, or as soon as he came up with the plan, it's like, we'll just wish they were young so he can. I'm like, okay. You didn't say they would be weak, though.
Did you know this nigga Goku when he was young?
Exactly.
Right, for real.
Everybody's thinking just like, yeah, no, we got to diminish their strength by making them kids, and they're like, oh no, they're about to find out. Oh no, this did nothing.
Not just that though, but like, you didn't wish for them to be weaker. You just
exactly.
Wished for them to be young. You just wish for them to be kids. You didn't wish for them to be weak kids.
So now they just have all their strength and
They're
like,
just small and can punch a hole through you.
Is it just Goku and Vegeta? That
No, it's everybody that had to do with the demise of Boo. Everybody that had to do with Boo, they're like, turn them to kids.
That's hella funny.
Yeah.
that's so stupid.
So this is
That's
quick
so
synopsis for the
stupid.
first episode. Like, go watch it. Like, this is movie quality Dragon Ball. Like, watching it, it feels like you're watching the start of a Dragon Ball movie. Like, the way that scenes are presented, the way that they're giving exposition to everything, like, it's very well done.
So
Dragon Ball.
What can we watch it on?
Crunchyroll.
Right?
And Netflix.
Both of them.
What'd you say, Cam?
I said to them, like, Boo was clearly that nigga. So, like, the fact that he's been beaten, they're like, oh, nah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Boo.
And they watched the evolutions of Boo, too. They were just like, wait a second, he looks different. What's going on here?
Yo, they firstly acknowledge that there are other Majins there in the demon realm. Like, there's a full race of Boos out there. But the fact that they know multiple Majin, they know of multiple Majin, and Boo was still that nigga is
Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But yeah, so watch Dragon Ball Daima. And then Justin. So,
Yes, sir.
Metaphor Re-Fantazio. So first of all,
Oh, you mean my game of the year?
the game that you're still super early in and probably only less than 10% into.
Yep. You mean my game of the year?
Right, honestly.
Yep.
So, first of all, I would just like to say Atlas has been on one this year.
Absolutely.
Atlas has gone crazy, and I didn't realize how crazy they went until now. Because at the beginning of the year, we had Unicorn Overlord, so from Vanillaware. Then we had the Persona 3 Reload.
Yes, sir.
Then we had SMT5 Vengeance. And now we have Metaphor Re-Fantazio.
Oh, baby.
Wasn't 5 Royal Switch port this year too?
That's been out.
Yeah.
On Switch?
Yeah.
That was this year?
That's,
I mean, that was last year?
yeah, whenever it came out on everything, yeah. Yeah, when Royal came out, it just was like, here you go.
Yeah, just everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. On Switch at the same time as everything else?
It might have been later on, but it's been a while.
Okay.
Yeah, but regardless, yeah, Atlas been on one. And Metaphor Re-Fantazio, so there is a demo out for it. If you have not played it, please go ahead and do so. That is the beginning of the game and pretty much the first 5 to 6 hours, depending on how you're going about things. It is the most perfect blending of what SMT as a series is and what Persona is, and they are like, now Kith. And
Now,
now Kith.
Kid.
But it's crazy how they're taking.
you want to be a star, don't you?
You want to be a star, don't you? It's crazy how they're taking everything that's familiar about Persona and SMT and kind of just making their own thing with it. Where it's like, we're gonna separate this from our other two series. But if you're familiar with those two series, you basically know what's going on. Like, there's still pretty much like a Velvet Room that you go to kind of take care of your archetypes. You're still building bonds and everything to improve your archetypes that you can awaken, and those can get powered up with depending on the bond or epitaph, whatever they're calling it for each of your companions. And streamlining everything, I feel like I haven't gotten far enough to see how expansive everything is. Like, the beginning of the game is pretty streamlined. It's going through a couple different dungeons, figuring out the battle mechanics. Like, square is your regular melee attack, triangle or Y, whatever you're playing it on, is using your magic, in using your archetypes, which are your personas that you turn into. Justin, how do you summon your archetypes?
Let's see. Depending on which persona you are playing, you must summon your archetypes in a very of different ways. In this one in particular, you reach your hand into your chest and you pull out your heart. and then you scream really loud into it.
Because your heart's basically a microphone, and you're calling your archetype.
Yep, you're calling your
Basically,
archetype.
what you do is you go, Kaga!
You stupid. You stupid. But baseline of the story, you're playing as pretty much the friend of the prince who's pretty much been put under a curse. And you're trying to stop the one who's like one of the head generals of the kingdom. You're pretty much on an assassination mission.
Yep.
Because as soon as the game starts, you see him murder the king. But everybody's like, oh my gosh, sickness as a cover-up. But we already know, all right, this guy killed the king. And
I also love how they're not dumb. Like, they know. Like
exactly. They're
like,
very aware. We're like, no,
aware.
it's definitely him. But he's built up so much support in the kingdom that it's hard to kind of take that influence away.
The truly political part of this game.
Yeah. With a bunch of different races. Your main character is an Elder, so basically a normal human. But your race is pretty much not seen around, so you're walking around, people are like, is that an Elder? Keep him away. Like, oh, an Elder before the funeral, that's a bad omen. Like, they're you just see people racism all around. Let the knights talk about you. Oh, an Elder.
Oh, bro, yeah, for real. But they don't hate you enough to not let you move around. So there's that part.
Yeah, and then regular monsters are running around, but you'll run into humans, which are like the demons of this world.
Bro.
Yeah.
Every
time they say filthy humans or
so initially when they were talking about, they were like, oh, it's a human, and I was like, maybe it was something that transformed into this thing, which, they're like, oh, it's a human who transformed. No. They're actually just called humans. Like, they're very much poke fun at the fact that
these demons,
humanity is trying to kill everything.
But like I said, it feels like a very streamlined Atlas game at its core.
Right now.
Because battle mechanics wise, easy to grasp. When you're in the overworld, if you before you fight an enemy, you can attack them, and depends on how weak they are. Like, you could just kill them out of battle and not have to go into an battle animation. But if they're strong enough, you can hit them with at least a 3-hit combo, and then pretty much squad attack them, so jump them, and they'll give you a head start on the attack. Same thing like Persona. If you hit them with their specific weakness, you get an extra turn on your side. You can move back and forth between having your characters in the front line and back line.
Bro, I thought that was amazing. That was fantastic. So I had told you at one point that I had turned my MC into the mage.
Yeah.
I immediately put him in back row. And so so he was essentially doing a bunch of damage but taking no damage on the opposite end. It was great.
Yeah, and depends on enemy attacks. They can they'll specifically target the front line, so it gives you a chance to move your characters to the back line to avoid attacks and all that. It's good. I love that when your MC dies, the battle does not instantly end.
Yes, finally.
Thank God, because that always sucked for Persona. It's like Joker gets taken out, oh, battle's over. It's like, fuck.
But also, I feel like I kind of get it, but I'm glad that they changed it up in this one.
No, I would hate that shit. What you mean? We got hella hitters right here.
Right.
He wouldn't want us to carry on for him.
But overall, battle mechanic wise, Justin, how are you liking it in comparison to the Persona and SMTs?
To be fair, it kind of just feels the same. But that's not saying that as a bad thing. That's not a demerit. You know what I mean? Like, I love the Persona and SMT battle systems. I think they can be as slow or as fast paced as you want them to be. Especially because I think they in this one they have the auto combat as well, so you can kind of just go ham, and kind of speed up the combat if you know that you're more powerful than the creatures you're going up against.
Yeah.
But I think, like Darren said, they even streamlined that as well, to where if you're more powerful than the monsters in the overworld, you just kill them. like straight out. You get the experience, you get the items, everything right out. It's that like it's so streamlined. For me, like I have, and this is why I say that this is my game of the year. I have no qualms with this game. Like you said, I played maybe 4 or 5 hours of this game and have fallen in love with it wholeheartedly. And I will say one of the biggest aspects about Metaphor that is very different from the Personas and the SMTs is that our character has a voice.
Our character is a character this time around.
Yeah.
It's still very, like, Fizzy was asking, is the game chatty? Absolutely. Like,
Yes,
the
very.
demo, I played a little bit of the demo on Steam at first, just playing on Steam Deck, and I had maybe gotten 3-4 hours in. And then once it came out, I was like, all right, fuck it. Let me just get on PlayStation. And I would just like, let me just get to the part that I was on. And I'm just skipping cutscenes. It took me in-game 19 minutes by the time I got up to like where I needed to be, like maybe an hour in. And I was at the same point 3 hours in because there's a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of talking. There's a lot of cutscenes, whether it be in-game engine or beautiful anime cutscenes that take place.
The swaps are fucking fantastic, bro. And they're almost seamless. Too, it feels like.
Seamless, yeah. You can go through a door and then it swaps to the anime cutscenes, and then you see whatever's going on. Then it swaps instantly back to the game graphics, and like not all scenes are voice animated or voice acted. But the majority of them are. Like, there's very few times when you're just sitting there having to read. Like, the majority of the dialogue is voice acted. And more than likely, Justin, I'm assuming you're playing in Japanese. I'm just saying, because like Atlas games, the voice acting is fucking phenomenal.
I know.
Because I have no complaints about the voice acting right now at all. Zero complaints.
No, I think we've talked about this. I think we've talked about this before in regards to Persona and how I don't like English voice acting. But I think I told you that the voice acting in SMT and in Persona 5 in English were fine. They were fantastic. I had no qualms with it. But when it comes to just JRPGs in general and what my ears adore, unfortunately, it will always be.
Ears adore.
It will always be.
I know you said of whatever it was intended to be in, that's what you want to listen to it in.
Yeah. So like, if it's supposed to be, even like Korean films, Chinese films, like I don't watch them in Japanese. Like obviously, like even if the option is there, like I watch them in the native tongue because I feel like it gives me a more in-depth experience.
The voice actor for Strahl is Dion's voice actor from FF16.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, good shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, very chatty, good dialogue. The story's interesting. It's seeing like, because I only played a little bit of SMT 5 like that, and I know that's like hard Atlas game. Like those games whoop your ass.
Nice.
And it's very centered on demons, angels, blah blah blah. But seeing this being more of its own like medieval take of just different kingdoms, different races, and just politics in that regards, like I always like that to see what their take on things are. And for seeing the book that your main character has that the prince had given to him, like seeing that story of like there's only one clan, only one, like everybody's together. It's not like things are separated, we're all at peace, and it's like this is a world to strive for. And everybody reading that book like, oh yeah, that would be nice, but that ain't the world, that ain't the reality we live in. And seeing how that's probably the culmination of everybody just like, this is a story of discrimination, war, treason, and I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know where it's gonna lead with humans and everything like that, because I'm sure that is a whole bigger aspect to the story. But
it's somewhere that fits somewhere in this thing.
But yeah, it's
like maybe the reason why we don't see a lot of the oldest is because they've been
like there's probably a reason why there's not a clan that they see often.
I'm just saying.
Right.
Just saying.
But yeah,
does this game have an equivalent for like Mementos or Tartarus or anything like that, or no, it's not?
As of right now that I've seen, no. So far, I think as early as me and Justin are in the game, like it's still very like linear as far as here's the goal, we have this place to go, here's a dungeon, and that's a long stretch of that. Like I said, there's something similar to like the Velvet Room, where you meet up with somebody who like clearly has more knowledge about what's going on, telling you
The library.
Exactly, like telling you just like, oh well, you're special. Like, like
right.
the power that you have to awaken your characters and all that. He's like, everybody has this ability, like, but it's just a matter of having the spirit of a hero that can awaken this power.
Yep.
And it's like
And
clearly,
that's cool.
and it's like clearly
That's
you
dope.
have something that can change the world, and then you see your other characters start unlocking it and be like, see, you were the start of this, like through your influence, like this is how you become a hero. And it's like you cannot be a hero by yourself. It's like you can only go so far by yourself, but you need companions, you need friends to help you along your path, and the bonds that you forge are going to make you stronger. And so every time you made a new character and like one of those bonds are forged, like it just a handshake and it's like newfound bond.
Yeah. But the thing is and one thing I kind of enjoy about Metaphor so far is the fact that the bonds that you are creating with everybody, they don't feel forced.
Shoehorned, yeah.
Yeah, they don't feel forced. It feels like you both have a common goal, thus this is why. Like, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily in terms of the people who you know are kind of supposed to be in your party or that you can see. Like the bonds you forge, like they're really bonds that you've made along the way because of the things that you're doing in the story.
Yeah.
Like it's really like, again, Metaphor is my game of the year. Like I haven't even, like I said, I've only been in it for a few hours, and I know it's so many more hours to go. And unless something incredibly dubious happens, like in Last of Us 2, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be good. I think it will maintain. Because so far, like I said,
once the Hunter comes out. Oh wait, that's next year.
That's
that's next year. Yeah, so I got time. I got time, baby.
In a year of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Wow.
But hey, man, good RPGs are good RPGs, and yeah, the job system's good. I personally haven't seen any team attacks yet.
I have not either. No, actually, no. That is a lie. I'm sorry, that is a lie. I changed my my teammate had the soldier, and then I changed the third person to a soldier, and they did do a team attack. That team attack was sick.
Oh,
so you have to,
if you have the same
to have two.
archetypes.
Yeah. Yeah. Get on that. Get on that. That's just fire. Get on that.
Horse-drawn carriage, get their mind right. Yeah, so so when you're customizing your archetypes with your party members and everything, each party member can use the same. So you know how Persona, everybody has their own specific persona, and like the main character can cycle through many. So any of your party members can use any of the archetypes, but they have to unlock per character, and so level up in their own corresponding way. So you can have like the main one you unlock at the start is the Seeker. The next one you unlock is the Warrior, and then a Mage. And so now that's kind of like battle synergy, where it's like, okay, you have your heavy hitter, you have your one that can heal, you can have your one that has fire, and then you unlock ice pretty quickly. So that you can have that weakness coverage across enemies. Or you can just warrior it up and just have two warriors, so just two physical hitters that do strong attacks. So it's so you yourself get to create how you want your team synergy to be.
It's sexy.
And customize it any way you want. So it's not like, okay, I need to have this party member and this party member to use these personas to have this basis covered. It's which archetypes do you want to have across the board.
Bro, I'm hoping, and like I don't even know yet, but I have a feeling that the archetypes that we're gonna get are gonna be fucking sick.
And
bro.
from the chart that you see, that's a lot of spaces.
Dog, it's a lot
That's
of
a lot
spaces.
of spaces. That's a lot of
Bro.
bonds to be forged. So
Understand, if there is a ninja archetype, my character is never leaving. My MC is never leaving. Like, bro, understand the transformations themselves are dope. But once you see the different archetypes and how they're illustrated and what they look like,
I have a feeling it's just gonna like bring in a whole other like kind of like drip. You know what I mean?
And the archetype designs in general, they're so unique compared to what we
Yeah.
see in Persona, because Persona and SMT share the same enemies for the most part.
Yes.
So like all those Personas and the demons that you find, those are interlinked. So like you see
Yeah.
one in Persona, you're probably going to see it in SMT. These are whole unique designs to them. So now, like the majority of the time, the main character personas are the things that specify them to each other. So like you know whose persona goes to what.
Yep.
In this, it's like nope, everybody unlocks based off of whatever the role is. So seeker, warrior, mage, healer. Like that's been the recent one I got.
Yeah.
And the healer looked like a fucking Catholic healer from like older days. Yeah. I was just like, oh okay. I was like, this is unique for the healer. And then, but then it's a matter of like, how am I now going to synergize? Because you can also take moves from other archetypes and at least infuse them onto another one. So it's like, okay, I want this healer, but I'm gonna keep this wind move, or I'm gonna keep this attack buff from my seeker, stuff like that. So.
It's so sexy, bro. Like I want to dive into metaphor. Like, but the bad thing is, and I know this for a fact, is that when I dive into metaphor specifically because I'm playing it on my handheld, I'm never gonna put it down. Like it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, but so far, Metaphor Re-Fantazio, it is Atlas is on it. Atlas is on it this year. This was for sure
Throwing out
a
bangers.
good year for them. 35th anniversary, and they're like, guess what? We've been cooking forever. And they
Wasn't the average score like 9.8 for Metaphor or something, like some ridiculousness like that?
I think it's averaging like 86 right now or something like that.
Jesus.
Because I think it's above. I think it rated higher than Rebirth or something like that. I
Yeah.
would say like by a point or two.
Mm-hmm.
And of course the OST is fire. The art
It's
is
so good.
the character design, the OST,
That
the
intro
main
OST.
menu, just the battle music.
It's
Yeah.
it's so good. It's such a complete package.
Did I see
Like-
something about the soundtrack being on Spotify already?
Nani?
I think I saw someone in the Discord say something about that the other day.
It's a 35th anniversary like compilation of Atlas that's out.
Oh.
So that's what's on there.
Okay.
Don't you tease me, Cam. God damn it. Bro, I picked up my phone immediately to go check Spotify. That bro, again, with the Persona series, with the SMT series, like all the OSTs, bangers. This particular deviation makes, it doesn't change. Like
The
the
music
OST
so
is,
fits. Atlas does a great job of having their OSTs fit the settings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like everything about it feels like it's in a medieval kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're in mines. Like you're wandering the wilderness. Like once you go to the library or whatever, it's academia. That's what it's called.
Academia,
Once you go to
yeah.
academia, like that music that plays, it's like, yep, this is a Velvet Room. This gives a Velvet Room vibe without giving a Velvet Room vibe. It's like I know exactly what your purpose is, and it's doing the same thing as a Velvet Room, but because of the way this game is and the setting of it, this
It
feels
makes sense.
appropriate. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So said
it's so
Metaphor,
good,
it
bro.
has a free demo out. It's on
Play it.
PlayStation, Xbox, Steam. Download it, play the beginning of this game, and you decide from there. But
And fall in love. If you give it anything less than the 10, I'm hunting you down.
okay.
Anything less than a 10.
Hey man, you need to know a good game when you see it.
Reading the reviews
9.9,
on
fuck
Steam,
you.
Seems like this is Atlas's magnum opus, much of like how Elden Ring was the culmination of all things learned. It seems. I agree.
Yeah,
This feels like
absolutely.
everything that Atlas has built up with SMT 5, with Persona 5, how they've reworked Persona 3, like, and just bringing it all together. And because, like I said, if you are familiar with SMT or Persona at all, this will feel right at home, but you can feel the differences and see
Yep.
how they've changed what they know and what they know players love about their games and made it its own thing that you can completely separate from those series.
Yep. It's like it's
going to be a new franchise or just
I
a one-off?
it's too
And we
we're
have
too
to play
early.
it. We
We're
have to
too
play
early,
it. Yeah, we have to play it.
Yeah.
We have to play it in order for us to actually know, because we don't know where the story's going to take us, essentially.
But even
Like-
still, like I just from what we have played, like if they do a sequel or whatever, like I said, time will tell on that. But for what it is, I don't think so. I feel like this is their own, like this is an Elden Ring to them. Like Fizzy
Yeah.
said, this is Elden Ring. It's not connected to anything else, but it's a culmination of learning and mechanics and design that they brought together, and they're like, here's what we're doing.
Yeah.
And it's good, and we hope you all like it, and god damn it, yes we do. So
Yes, we very much do.
yeah. Shout out Atlas, shout out Studio
Yeah.
Zero for making yet another fucking banger.
Atlas has been killing it, bro. Like again, the fact that Metaphor has taken my breath away in such a way, like there have been
So
there have been
quickly.
yeah, it's so quick.
So quickly. That's
So
what it
quickly.
is.
But the thing is, I didn't even realize it until I was like 3-4 hours in, and I wasn't tired. Like but I knew I had to go to bed, and I woke up being like, oh, I need to go play Metaphor again. Like, bro, it was like that. Like it caught me so quickly, and if us telling it to you doesn't get you yet, go check out. And I know this is going to be a spoiler, so do it at your own risk. Go check out the initial transformation sequence of the MC.
No, don't do that. Download the goddamn demo and play it for yourself. Play
Again,
it for you.
I did
Just
say do
download the
that.
demo. That is the perfect thing about this game. And all of the Square Enix RPGs that have been coming out, that have been doing it, like all these games that give a demo in 20 hours in the demo like anything that gives you a demo for these long RPGs that can carry over, there's no reason not to download the demo. There's zero
That's
reason.
fair.
There's zero reason. It's you are getting to experience the opening of the game and choosing and deciding for yourself if you like this. It's
Right.
not a side part, it's not a point in the middle of the game. It's here is the start, experience it, and you make your decision from there. If you like it, go ahead and keep on going with your progress and continue your journey. It's highly worth it.
And you will continue.
Yes.
Oh, you will.
Atlas does those initial transformations very well. I'm like thinking
They're so
back to
bossy,
the
bro.
initial transformation in 5, in 3, just incredibly hype. So if you're saying that this one like is also really dope, I'm looking forward to it.
Mhm.
Bro, I understand. I love all of those, and I will say that this was the only. No, I can't actually say that because 5 did it as well. But the initial transformation of the MC sent chills up my spine. Like, it was that dope, bro. Like, and it was because of how everything was happening. Because initially, I
Don't even.
I know.
Stop. I was
Just
like,
play the
no,
demo.
no,
Just
no.
play the demo.
Just play the demo. Just play the
So
demo.
I understand. You can see how much this game means to me already. So just play the demo, please. Go enjoy it. It's a fantastic time. You'll have a wonderful time. And if you can
This-
play it on
this
a
point
play
in
it on
time,
big screen.
Atlas is a genre.
Yes.
When you really think about it, Atlas
Yeah.
is sort of their own
Yeah.
subgenre of JRPG at this point.
They've taken like, and I know this is gonna. Ooh. Okay. I
Say some shit.
He about to say some shit.
again. Oh, don't come for me.
Say it, Justin. Say it. Say it. Go on and say it. Say it.
I am actually willing to put Rebirth down so I can stream Metaphor.
I knew it. I knew it was gonna have to do something with 7.
I am willing to put 7 down to stream Metaphor.
You're
Because-
close, Justin.
Whatever happened to completion?
And no, the thing is, I'm still going to I still want to complete 7, but Metaphor has me, bro. Like it literally all the love that I felt for 7 just kind of maneuvered. Like it just like don't get me wrong. Like when I see 7, I still love it, but Metaphor just. I don't know what it is, bro. Like, and I don't think I'll actually truly
It's
know
mystery.
until after I finish it.
It's mystery.
Yeah, I think you're
Like
right.
there's
I think
there's a
it's
mystery with Rebirth that we still have because we know the story, but we don't know the story.
right.
And it's like the fact that neither of us have beaten the game yet. Like I know it's just life life in general has like not had us lock in like we wanted to when this game came in. But it's also like there's a familiarity with 7. And this, it's familiar in mechanics and how the game works, but everything else about it is so new and fresh from games that we already like unequivocally know like this game's a banger. They haven't done me dirty. Like Atlas hasn't done us dirty. That's the thing. It's like Fizzy was saying, like Atlas is kind of the FromSoft of JRPGs at this point. Whereas like they put something out, it's good. Like I didn't hear too much about Unicorn Overlord, but I didn't hear anything bad about it.
I heard people enjoyed Unicorn Overlord.
Exactly, but it was so early in the year. Like, I just feel like
true.
This conversation hasn't held up in the year.
Right.
Like, come December Game Award times, we'll hear its name, but it's gonna be okay. Out of the 4 Atlas games that's come out this year, Persona 3 is gonna be up here. Like probably 5 Vengeance is like number 4 out of that because we know what it is. It's royal. Right. Like, and Reload is like it's Reload. It's still Persona 3, but also look at it. Like
but also it's a culmination of all the essentially because you know initially when they did Reload they had like the international version, the America version, and then like another version.
Exactly. There's so much other rigmarole with
they essentially essentially just combine. So it's like the 3
and it's
Reload.
gotten its DLC recently too. So now you know that stokes back up Persona 3 love. And then this came out, and then it's like, damn, look at it, it's just good.
It's just good, bro. Like.
I really like them. I just like Atlas. I wish I had Atlas time to put into.
Cam, bro.
Niggas who want to get into One Piece be like.
And I don't know how many hours Unicorn Overlord is. Persona 3 is still like 70 hours. This is like 100 hours.
It's like I really do love these. Ever since y'all made me fucking play 5. And back when I was like, I don't like fucking JRPGs, I don't like turn-based games, like, and then that five got me. 5 got me in, and I was like, oh, there's something about this. And then when they announced like Reload, I was like, there's no way that it's gonna do the same. And then it did it again, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's another game that does it. And that's why, Darren, when you said you need to download this demo for Metaphor, I was like, bro, like. I know I'm gonna like the game, like I know it. And it wasn't until you said that. If you just play through it,
that's why. Because I know, I get it, Cam. I understand. Yeah, for sure. Persona, like Atlas time is that's just a thing. Like it's hard.
That is actually a thing.
It's hard to dedicate Atlas time to games, but at the same time, it's like, man, when you say that, it carries over. I mean,
right.
I could dibbly dabble when I get around to it.
And understand, I don't play, and I should. I don't, but I should play my Steam Deck more in terms of just a handheld device.
You should.
I downloaded Metaphor for it. I literally downloaded Metaphor for it, so I can take it with me wherever I go. That's how much I want to play this game.
That's how you put chunks into a game, Justin.
Exactly. Yeah.
You take it everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
30 minutes here. 30 minutes there.
Right. But in Atlas time, you did 2 cutscenes.
Yeah, 2, right? I just watched the cutscene. All right, cool.
Bro, whenever a cutscene happens, I'm just like, just auto. Just go
put
ahead.
It down. Yeah.
Just go. Just.
Bro, it's because at that point, you're just watching an anime at that point.
Exactly.
You just put it on auto, and I swear to God, even the pacing is good when you put it on auto. Yep. Like, it's so good.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro! I was playing it the other night, and I was just going through it, and like they started talking, I just put it on auto, and I was just sat there. I was eating my food, and I was eating my food, drinking a drink, and just watching. And then it was like, and like I said, the transition is seamless. So I almost didn't realize it was time for me to pick up my controller. Mm-hmm. So yeah, bro, it's
good to hear that it's running that good on Steam Deck too. That's great.
Yes. I think like when I was playing the demo, that's how I was initially playing it, was through my Steam Decks. But like aside, it just made my Steam Deck hum. Like I was like, ooh, you get hot.
It's bro. My Steam Deck is
You get
burning,
hot,
bro.
bro. That's why I got on PlayStation. I was like, I'll use my Portal to play it like this. The game's not too involved when I need to like worry about fucking frame drops and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, it's fine.
When it's breathing heavy like that, that's when you gotta turn it sideways and take a whiff.
Bro,
Remember I was telling you about
honestly, you're right. Every time I'm like, and you just feel the heat. You just feel the fan just heat up your face.
It's the heat, bro. Like, so I had my Steam Deck on because I was downloading it last night. So I had my Steam Deck on my lap, and I was watching TV while it was downloading. And bro, I started to sweat.
Shit got hot, didn't it?
And bro, I started to sweat, and I was like, I'm sitting here and I'm just watching TV, and I'm like,
why am I getting so hot?
Especially with your knees blocking them fans. You better
bro,
let that
yeah.
be-
You just hear a subtle.
Yeah, bro, I picked it up, and my hand started to burn. I was like, yo, what the fuck is happening? Jesus Christ, that thing gets hot.
Justin had to turn on the shower.
Don't worry, baby. You'll cool down in 30 minutes.
I have an the little mini ACs now. I have one of those for my room, so I don't need it anymore.
Oh, okay, nice.
Saving water for everybody.
Good job.
Good shit, Justin.
Shit.
You ain't gonna propel us into another drought.
No.
Single-handedly.
Right.
Right.
But all right, everybody. But with that, yeah, go out, play that demo, grab Sparking Zero. If you can't grab it now, I know I'm grabbing it first sale it goes on because I'm ready. I love it. I want it. But
I mean, he said he's ready. With all this elapsed time, I don't think he will be.
it's about to be sweaty. It's fine. Let him.
Bro,
let him
my
sweat.
fingers
Let him
hurt,
get up. Let him get up.
dog. My fingers hurt. Oh, that's different.
That's
bro.
why for now, like me and Justin said, auto. We just gonna watch this. So
This is the first game in a while where I've looked up and been all like, "Oh shit, it's 4 a.m."
That's good. That's good. Good era. Good era of game when that's what happens.
You know what? That's what hit me. It was like, wow, it's been a while since I had a game like this. Wow, it's been a while since I played a game like this. Wow, this was one of those games.
This is a good game. Yep, absolutely.
Yes, sir.
This was one of those. I'm like, wow, what games did I used to stay up all night playing? Oh, Tenkaichi.
I heard cross up at 3 a.m. while I was getting water.
It's like, oh, you hear just charging key and firing key blasts. Great. But thank you as always everybody for joining us today. We always appreciate you. Remember, you can follow us anywhere at Rusty Rupees or Rusty Rupees with 2 Y's on Twitter, X, because Twitter's some whoos.
I feel better now. So, hoes.
Remember, you go ahead and hit that follow button, hit that subscribe on YouTube, bell notification, so you know when our streams go live. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Remember, you can follow me anywhere at XX Shadow Okami. XX, Justin.
The J-Man. Road Ninja 23.
Deontay.
Embrace being the man with the camera. 13 cross spelled out. Don't be lazy.
And Cameron.
Why Richie? IE. No why.
So I just want to
Watch,
say,
baby.
oh, sorry, brother. Stepped on your indie. Cut that out. But I just want to say, while I imagine Justin being the man with the camera, Darren is definitely the guy with the fuzzy microphone standing just out of frame. Just out of frame. Getting all the noises.
I can see that.
The 2 light skins.
I don't mind.
To be fair,
we gotta make sure we get our quality.
To be fair, I got that from Cam yesterday. When he called, he's him being there. He was like, "It goddamn light skins."
Yep.
The grip, the boom mic.
Yep. Boom mic. The pro
grip.
grip.
The boom
No,
mic.
he's the key grip.
And with that, everybody, we gonna call it an episode. Thank you, and
Yes,
until
sir.
next time, stay rusty. Okay, bye.
Okay,
Bye.
boy.
This has been brought to you by the J-Man and the Grip.
It's finally not me.
Oh god.
You gotta rob into
Oh
your
no,
Batman.
it's still you.
No,
It's all you.
Only me.
I
It's
gave
not
you a
only
rub.
me.
Not gonna lie. I thought about that at the top of the show.
Oh, the man with the camera always needs a good grip.
Oh no.
Good god. Justin about to get that Panasonic sponsorship.
See, hey, this is the energy we need.
God.
Hey, baby, you want to be like the man with the camera? And then you just product placement right there. It works.
You want to be a star,
They're gonna
don't
be
you?
fighting for
You
which
want to
one
be
it
a
is.
star, don't you? Oh man, you gotta give everybody in the PlayStation party 2% off that.
Oh man, right. Y'all get finder's fees this Good god.
Oh no. Called a segment called the J-Man.
Oh, watashi wa star.
You like my picture?
The Bartolomeo, god damn it.
Bartholomew.
But all right, everybody, we gonna call it an old episode. We gonna send this raid over to the cheesy boys.
Oh,
Wanna send
yes,
them some
sir.
love. They finally recording right around the time we ending things, so it's good. We got them.
Alright.
Send this all raid. Appreciate y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
We're
sir.
almost at episode 200.
I
Alright.
know. We gotta find out what we're gonna do about that.
The time approaches. Damn, the boy said 303. Good God.
Hey, good God.
On them. But appreciate y'all. Hope everybody has a good rest of the evening. And until next time, stay
sir.
rusty. Okay, bye.
Okay,
Bye.
boy.
Bye.